This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to East Lansing and the home of the Michigan State Spartans. Spartan Stadium, a.k.a. the Woodshed. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Michigan State Spartans. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The Spartans will kick this deep to get us going. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Quarterback now all alone in the backfield. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And heads out of bounds after a decent game. So an early season test for both teams, the top 25 matchup. Both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this week.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter.
He's in the clear. Out past the 30. At the 10 now. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Canes.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
Good job dealing with the footing. PAT is good. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Handoff here from the shotgun.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
And here's that wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. And it's a direct snap. He finds some space. Picks up the first, looking for more. Defense has got him, but that Wildcat wrinkle earns enough to get the first down. It was a 1st and 10 play. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Calls it in outside the 10.
Out there,
Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan State.
Boy, we see more and more of this in college football. You just get the right guy in that slot. They can win the one-on-one matchups. You take some chances. Here they got the matchup that they wanted and hit it for the touchdown.
Oh, linebacker. Wasn't even supposed to be out there.
Now they'll set up
Wasn't even supposed to be out there. What the fuck was John saying? Why was he out there? He was in a cover 3, nigga. He wasn't even supposed to be there. I don't even understand that shit.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
He just ran with the nigga.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. They stop him at the 11. Good field position to start the drive.
Yes.
And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time. Looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Missed his receiver. It's incomplete. Listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play.
Oh, it was good.
As he's hit, It's incomplete.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job of taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? He escapes the pocket. It's a deep shot to the right. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
And I think the quarterback here forces the ball because it's 3rd down. He's got to be careful having the ball on his own side of the field. That ball was almost picked off.
Why is that nigga on defense? That nigga really is on defense.
That's the first punt of the afternoon for this
Yo, I
offense.
know. Honors, that shit crazy. Big nigga.
And the
Big
return
nigga
blocked
coming
down
out
by the coverage team. And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. Remember last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? Out of the shotgun, and will hand it off. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Caught in the backfield. It's Butler. You make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33.
Offense does a really nice job of timing up this screen pass, using the defense's aggression against them here. And the back's able to navigate his way for a 1st down.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. Tough running there, breaks a tackle, picks up the 1st down.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Direct snap. Defense not fooled by the Wildcat look. Just a short gain on the play. The Spartans are in the red zone. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Hand off to the single back. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always flown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
3rd down play here out of the shotgun. Catch made on the left side. They bring it down, but the game sets up the offense 1st and goal from the 10.
You talk about balance as a play caller. I don't know if it gets much better than what this offense is doing. 3 runs, 3 passes, and all 3 passes have been completions. Now it's 1st and goal.
And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly, you got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Launching one to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Spartans.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
The PAT is good. They go up a touchdown, 14-7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. That mistake sets the offense up at the 40. First down. We're going to throw the football. Moves out of the pocket. And the junior quarterback inaccurate that time. Threw it behind the receiver.
I still not even noticing that.
I looked at him all week and thought he had a chance to light up the scoreboard. But if the defense can put that kind of pressure on him, that's how you slow him down today.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Lets it go quickly. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Just hit the wrong ball.
Now the offense will spend a timeout here. Wanting to come up with the perfect call on this important play coming up. Now from the 40, the offense faces a third and long to keep this drive going. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Turns it loose downfield. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Look out, off and running. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Hurricanes. So we're all tied up after that one, Kirk. A potential shootout on our hands here.
And the offense does their job and ties this thing up. Now the pressure switches to the other side for an answer.
And the PAT is good.
I forgot I don't let him kick it. That's my punter out there kicking field goal. That's what I'm looking right there. Oh, no picture.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Bad kick. I just did the same shit you did.
And a misfire there on the kickoff as it goes out of bounds. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course.
On the set.
Hey, but that nigga said on the set.
Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards. So it looks like the penalty will be accepted by the head coach, and the offense will pick up some yardage there. Handoff from the shotgun. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 43.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
A quick throw out left, complete. They bring him down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 33.
Chris, this guy is having a career day, and we're only in the first half. 2 touchdowns. Here's a great conversion. This guy right now is playing in a zone.
Let's check out the quarterback comparison here through the first quarter. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They'll run it here. Gets the first and still running. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. And he takes it all the way.
Hey, y'all boys gotta try Captain K, bro. All right.
They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Sparty.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
And knocked through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Kickoff fielded inside the 20. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. Offense is back on the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn so far in the early going. Both offenses scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care.
The pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. They get him down after a short return, but the interception gets the football back to the offense, and
defensive back here. You have no idea how tough it can be and how slippery it is out there with this rain. The defense is reacting to the offense. The offense knows exactly where they're going when they're running their route. The defender has to try to be very careful to keep his footing underneath him. Sounds simple, but it's not. You come up with that interception while doing that, and that is a big-time play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to pass here on second down. On the run here. Lets it go. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
So it's third and short from the opponent's 28. Let's see what the play call is here. They're already in field goal range, but thinking about the end zone.
How about the call here? They call it the screen on third down and short. You don't see that called very often. They're not able to even complete the pass, so no chance at a conversion. So we got fourth and short.
Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost them 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Fourth down. No punt. Out of field goal range. They're going for it. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And this pass is caught. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength.
Well, it's always a gamble to go for it on fourth down when you're already in field goal range, but it looks like they won't rehash this decision when it's all said and done. That's a first down.
The offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Timeout, Michigan State.
And the Spartans starting a new series here on 1st and 10.
Get set, get set.
Looking to throw yet again. Fires into the
Oh,
right.
right there.
Wide open downfield.
I love that they continue to go back to this talented wide receiver. That's back-to-back plays with big gains, and it's not surprising. Like I said, the scouting report all week long, we heard about this guy's ability to make plays against this defense, and the quarterback and the receiver right now have a nice rhythm going.
Grab behind the line. It's Butler. Tackled down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
The tight end goes in motion before the snap. We're going to score the winner to the left side. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. And the Spartans come to the line in a hurry-up. Quarterback making some changes at the line. On third and go, he's going to try to throw for it. Touchdown, Michigan State. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
This receiver is putting on a show today. That is 3 trips to the end zone already. And based on how this defense is playing against him, this may not be the last time we see him in the end zone today.
So they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. The tackle on the PAT. It's a 2-touchdown lead now, 28-14. Team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Turn starts inside the 15. Brought down at the 29. That's where they'll start the drive. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Looking to throw it on first down. On the move now. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. He'll avoid the sack, but is brought down after a short gain.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield. Everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
Second down after that previous play. The pre-snap motion from the offense. They look to throw it here on second down. The ball is caught. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Wow, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more of that pitch and catch.
That completion sets up an important third down play. Out of the gun now on third down. And he dumps it off to the tight end. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here. We got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on fourth down?
No fair catch. He feels the punt. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. First down, looking to throw the ball. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. Second down, looking to throw it. Trying to create here on the move. What a catch! Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a real nice gain there.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
He bought some time, now lets it go. Pulls it in. It's fumbled. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. The Spartans come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Lets it fly out of the wideout. Pass caught on a comeback route. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. The Spartans begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Looking for a man. Catch is made down the middle. He's down after the catch at the 12. A red zone opportunity. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. The senior quarterback, like he didn't get picked off, almost made a freshman mistake.
Boy, he just missed another one, Chris. That would have been touchdown number 4 for this quarterback. Still, what a performance we've seen from this guy today, and he's not done yet.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. He's got it near the end zone. And he scores! Touchdown, Spartans!
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. Talk about putting up points before halftime and then really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Return begins inside the 10. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? And looking to throw now on 1st down. Delivers quickly to the left side. He makes the grab. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Game moves the ball to the 40. It'll be 1st down. And the wideout goes in motion. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. And it's incomplete. Just 10 seconds remaining now.
Well, we talked to the defensive coordinator, Chris, before the game about how they worked a lot on the scramble drill this week just to be able to contain him. The coach has to be pleased with how they performed on that play.
Looking to scramble. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. He fires this throw and is intercepted. He just steps out of bounds, a takeaway to wrap up this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Michigan State offense is back out on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Down right at the 30-yard line.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Using his legs here. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
First down here for this offense. Quick throw caught on the left side. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. And the Spartans looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
The Spartans keep the football on the move. Looking for some space. It's Butler. They bring him down after a gain. Looks like they'll spot it inches short of a first down.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
Bring to the end zone. Touchdown, Spain. This offense cannot be stopped.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield. He may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today. Kicking team on now for the extra point.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He escapes the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Finally brought down after an explosive play for this offense. Big gain.
Boy, that's got to be a breakdown in coverage or a missed assignment. There's no way that a receiver should be that wide open.
The receiver grabs it. Canes looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looking to the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone.
Well, they come out of that nickel package, and the move pays off. Gives them an extra defensive back on the field, a little bit more speed and awareness, and it pays off with this big interception.
And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Backed up with the one, he's going to throw it. There's contact on the throw. And it's hauled in, catch made way downfield.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
Gain moves it to the 35, first down again. It's a short completion to the tight end. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Well, I thought we'd see this tight end all game long within this game plan, but that's just his second catch of the game. The defense has done a nice job of being able to recognize where he is and take him out of this plan.
They'll run it to the right side. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
This defense just hasn't had many answers for this running back. Guy's already over 100 yards on the afternoon, but give him credit there. They made a nice play in the backfield.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down.
Let's go.
And the back now goes in motion. Shotgun formation here on third down. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. Look out, he's in the clear. Touchdown, Miami. A huge defensive score.
The QB is the loneliest man in the stadium right now following that dreaded pick six. For this guy, it's a nightmare in real time. And for the defense, unbridled jubilation.
Point after, up and good. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Miami, 21.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Gonna run it. It's Butler. Running with purpose. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
Brought down after a short gain. That'll wrap up the third. And as we wrap up the third quarter, let's check out the quarterback comparison. This has been a terrific duel. Both guys putting on a show so far today. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Runs right over the defender. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
A nice little simple touch pass here by the quarterback, getting the ball out to the receiver who's in motion. Look, that doesn't turn into a huge play, but they do pick up a first down. And no offense is ever going to say no to moving the chains.
As the first down is still going. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed, along with really dominant offensive line play.
And it's a direct snap. Defense ready for the Wildcat. Just a short gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. And he'll set up to throw. It's a wide receiver screen. We get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit, the swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
Receiver makes the catch. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening them. And the Spartans lining up here on 1st and 10. Leaning on the run game here. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Man, I've gotten so conditioned here now that we're in the 4th quarter to see this guy get the football, just get more positive yards. Finally this afternoon, the defense steps up, says enough is enough, and they come up with a nice tackle.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. Defense cannot get off the field. The long drive continues. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Well, this aggressive nature has gotten them the lead that they're enjoying right now, but I got to think, at 3rd down, run the football. Just keep working that clock and enjoy the victory.
It's 4th and 10. The offense on the field going for it. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Trying for a 4th down completion. Tries the right with a quick throw. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
That's just a poor decision by the offensive coordinator and the quarterback. Working with the lead, run the football here and work the clock. Instead, throws it into coverage. Now they got a chance to get right back in the game.
Looking for a late deep shot. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on 1st down.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Looking for the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. Timeout taken by the offense now. 23 seconds on the clock. The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Looking for a late deep throw. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. The junior quarterback fortunate to avoid the turnover there.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime, get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play, force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Pass caught to the 45. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Leans back and chucks it deep. Another interception. That's number 4 today. Are you kidding me? And he steps out of bounds after the interception, and that will be the final play of the game. Well, this one, I mean, defied everyone's expectations except this lower-ranked team. Nobody gave him a chance not just to win, but to blow out this respected team.
Oh, they came in at the very beginning of this game. You can almost feel it, a chip on their shoulder. Every single possession, they seem to be locked in on both sides of the football. Now, what can they do with a win like this, realizing how good they are capable of playing? Be interesting to watch down the road.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler.